Write the quadratic function of a parabola that has zeros of -3 and 1. These are the zeros, so the factors are going to be the opposites. The factors are going to be x plus 3 and x minus 1. So if I multiply that together, I'll get x squared plus 2x minus 3. Now then I'm going to complete the square, so I'm going to move the 3 over. So I'm going to get y equals 2x, or I'm sorry, x squared plus 2x and then equals 3. I'm going to complete the square and put plus 1 plus 1. So this is going to be y equals x plus 1 squared equals 4. Then move the 4 over. So I'm going to get x plus 1 squared minus 4. So this right here would be my vertex form. So my vertex would end up being what? -1 comma -4 would be my vertex, right? This right here would be the y-intercept, wouldn't it? Okay, so right here, the zeros are -3 and 5. So my factors are x plus 3 and x minus 5. Remember, your zeros and factors will have opposite signs. Multiply these together. X squared minus 2x minus 15 equals 0. Now then I'm going to complete the square. So x squared minus 2x, move the 15 over, and then blank and blank. You do 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 squared is 1, so plus 1 to both sides. And then this will factor to x minus 1 squared equals 16, and move this 16 over. And if you do that, you get x minus 1 squared minus 16. So my vertex would be 1 comma -16. And this right here would be the vertex form, wouldn't it? And right here, the -15 would be my y-intercept. Okay, quadratic function that has a 0 of 4. If it has a 0 of 4, the factors are x minus 4, x minus 4. The factors are the same if it only has 1 0. So my equation would be x squared minus 8x plus 16. Okay. The vertex should be, this right here is a parabola that has a factor of 4. It's going to do this in it. So the vertex should be 4 comma 0. So we should see this play out right here. Okay, so let's complete the square. We're going to move over the 16. So we'll have x squared minus 8x equals -16. Divide by 2 and square. So we're going to add 16 to both sides. And notice this is going to cancel out, isn't it? So we'll get x minus 4 squared equals 0. And when we move this over, it'll be x minus 4 squared plus 0, or just y equals x minus 4 squared. Okay, which is what we have right here, x minus 4 times x minus 4 in it. So just y equals x minus 4 squared, okay? Which would have a 0 of 4 comma 0, or a vertex of 4 comma 0.